This, as I know it, is called the Fancher Parcel. And I learned about its possibility of being lost as an open space through a neighbor of mine. And so I started Friends of the Fancher about, I want to say, 8 months ago as a way to start growing public support for a Conservation Futures nomination to save this 80 acres. This parcel is owned right now by Department of Natural Resources and has been for many, many years. Department of Natural Resources, their mandate is to make money for the Common School Trust. This parcel no longer makes money for them and hasn't for a very long time. What it is good for and what it has been good for residents of Northwood and surrounding Spokane Valley and so forth and so on is respite, recreation.
I see people snowshoeing. I was snowshoeing, which is amazing. One of my other neighbors, I saw him cross-country skiing. I see a lot of people walking their dogs, people walking through with their kids.
It is a wildlife corridor. In fact, we know that moose and white-tailed deer and even a cougar, which was recently trapped and relocated, travel through here from Mount Spokane down to the river.
I did see a bunch of kids come out for the Easter egg hunt, and that was just amazing for them. I mean, some of those kids, they were just like, chomping at the bit to get going. I'd never seen anything like that.
It would be a huge loss for the community if this were to be sold, and it's most likely future would be development. We really are looking to strike a balance between human needs and development, and the reason why we live in the inland Northwest because of being this close to nature.
It's different than being in a city park where there's a 4-lane road right next to it and you're constantly hearing the noise of the street.
We're selling lemonade to save the Fancher Forest, which is 80 acres of nature and land, trees, bushes.
It's a real community asset.
It is, yes. All of the Northwood people like it.
The weird thing about this land is we're outside of the urban growth area, so we don't belong to anybody except DNR. Any local legislator, I believe we're in District 1, would be somebody worth reaching out to, and the Board of Commissioners would be worth reaching out to. They are the body that actually, in the end, makes decisions for the Conservation Futures Program.
How many people actually can walk from their home into a forest and not see another person? And at twilight, when the light is shining through, it's almost magical. It's like being out in the middle of nowhere. So finding something like this in your own backyard is absolutely amazing.